Good morning students, welcome you all to this session. Today's class we are going to continue exercise 3.3. You can take page number 73 and you can refer the last question in your textbook. Okay, after completing this we will go to the exercise 3.4. Okay children? This is your sixth question children. I hope you all have taken page number 73 and you are checking your textbook. Take the data giving the minimum and the maximum temperature of various cities given in the beginning of the chapter. Table 3.1. In the beginning of the chapter 3 first page, there is a table 3.1. You can check it. It is about the cities Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Jaipur, Jammu, Kashmir. That maximum and minimum temperature will be given as like this. Like this it will be given. I have written like this. Okay, this table I have written here. Plot a double bar graph using the data and answer the following. So we are going to plot this data in the double bar graph. Okay, as usual. Okay, see, but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 datas we have to put a double bar graph. So it will be not enough to do the calculation here. So what I am doing is I am going to shift this thing here. So y-axis will be like this. X-axis I am going to draw like this and I am going to plot the graph. So it looks neat. Okay, but if I am drawing like this, only a few graphs I can draw. Remaining there won't be space in this side. So that's why I am making here as y-axis and this one as x-axis. I already told different two ways also we can draw the bar graph or double bar graph. Okay, I am going to draw it. Okay children? Then I have drawn, see, in this landscape model I have drawn this graph. See, if you find this data, it is 38 degree, 37, 28, 36, 29, 26, 21. So if I separate that into 10, 10, 10, it will be easy for us to plot it. That's why I have plotted here as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Enough. And actually what it is temperature degree Celsius. This is actually temperature, right? So that's why I wrote temperature degree Celsius. And here what you are going to write? About places. Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Bangalore. So I am going to write the places. Next here see where I have written the scale. Scale is equal to 1 unit length is equal to 10 degrees Celsius. Did you understand? Because I have separated 10, 10. So it is 10 degrees Celsius. So now I am going to plot it. After I am plotting, I will show you how it looks. Okay. In this I have plotted all the values. 31st is Ahmedabad 38 degree. See 38 where I have plotted. Above 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. Then 29 degree below 30. Okay. Next Amritsar 37 degree here and 26 degree above 25. Next 28 degree means below 30, two slides you should come down. Then 21 degree na above 20. Next Bangalore, Bangalore we have completed. Then Chennai 36 degree, 27 degree. This you leave it children. Okay, this only, this mark is correct. Okay. Then Delhi 38 degree, 28 degree, Jaipur 39 degree, 29 degree, Jammu 41 degree, 26 degree, Kashmir 32 degree, 27 degree. Now we have drawn our double bar graph. Okay, you should draw it in a pencil. Sharpen your pencil and you should draw it. Okay, this is what we have done here. Next we are going to answer the questions in that part. Okay, right side part you are going to answer the questions. Okay, see the questions children. I will read the question and we are going to write the answer based upon the graph. Okay, which city has the largest difference in the minimum and maximum temperature on the given data? Okay, where we have a largest difference in minimum and maximum data. So this is a difference, this is a difference, this is a difference, this is a difference. So in which we have a larger difference. We have larger difference in Jammu. See, Jaipur is also have a difference, but Jammu's very much difference is there. So we are going to write the answer as Jammu. And one thing I have forgot here. See, I have to put a box and shade it here and write maximum temperature. Okay, and empty box minimum temperature. This is very important. Along with the scale you should write this also. If you are not writing, you will lose your marks. Okay, so which has a larger difference in the minimum and maximum temperature when compared to all? Jammu. Okay, answer is Jammu. First option is Jammu. Next, which is the hottest city and which is the coldest city? How we will predict hottest city, coldest city? Hottest city means it should have a maximum temperature. So you should compare it in the maximum temperature. In this, which have larger maximum temperature? Jammu. So Jammu is your hottest city. Next, in this, which have a which is the coldest city? Which city is having minimum temperature? In minimum temperature you should compare it. When you are predicting the hottest city, you should compare your maximum temperature, children. When you are predicting the coldest city, you should see the minimum temperature. Which have very low minimum temperature? Bangalore. So Bangalore is your coldest city. Understood? Okay. Next, third question. Name two cities where maximum temperature of one was less than the minimum temperature of other. We are going to say two cities, okay? Which means if I am taking one city means that maximum temperature should be less than those two cities. Okay, I am going to take two cities and one city maximum temperature should be less than the other two. I will say, see, Bangalore and Jaipur. You can take Bangalore and Jaipur. Bangalore have 28 degrees Celsius. Jaipur have 29 degrees Celsius in minimum. Okay, so maximum temperature of Bangalore is less than minimum temperature of Jaipur. So Bangalore and Jaipur. Next, Bangalore and Ahmedabad. Where is Ahmedabad? This one. Bangalore and Ahmedabad. When compared to the maximum temperature of Bangalore, minimum temperature of Ahmedabad is more. So this is what the question. So Bangalore and Jaipur and Bangalore and Ahmedabad. Next, name the city which has the least difference between the minimum and maximum temperature. First question was largest difference. Second question was least difference. So we are going to check. Dear children, you also have to check it, okay? Children, see, last option, last thing is not Kashmir, it is Mumbai, okay? So now we are going to find the least difference of the values. Okay, just this name alone you can change it. Instead of Kashmir you can write Mumbai. This they have more difference, somewhat little bit difference, somewhat little. Okay, when compared to this and this, Mumbai have very least difference between the maximum and minimum temperature. Did you understand? So first question, maximum difference we found, that is Jammu. Then second question, hottest city, coldest city, that also we have found. Then I told you the maximum temperature of Bangalore is less than the minimum temperature of Jaipur and Ahmedabad. Okay, next fourth question, Mumbai, because they have a least difference of this. Okay children, now we have written all those things here. So you should write everything in a pencil, okay? Next we are going to discuss about the topic chance and probability. You can take page number 74, children. Okay, next, what is meant by chance? Sometimes you may predict that something is going to happen, like that you may predict, right? It may happen or may not happen. Okay, we cannot say that it will happen. Okay, there is a chance. Okay, that is called as a chance, we'll say. Okay, for example, when you are watching your IPL match, both two teams are participating, right? In that, one of the team is your favorite team, so that what you will say, my team will win the match. That is a chance. That is like we are predicting something. There is a chance to win. Okay, they will win sometimes they may not win. So that is the chance. Okay, our prediction is something, but sometimes our team may not win. So that is the outcome. Okay, as a end of the game, our team may not win the match. So that is the outcome we are getting. But the prediction is what we are predicting, my team will win. But at the end, what is the result we are getting? Our team is not winning the match. So that is what we are speaking about the chance in this topic. Okay. Next, when you are tossing a coin, 1 rupee coin, you take a 1 rupee coin within your hand. Okay. When you are tossing, there is a chance to get head or tail. Okay. There are two chances, but only one chance will occur one at a time. Okay. If you toss a coin, sometimes head you will get, or you will get the tail. So there is a chance to get head also, tail also, but not both at the same time. So this is what the difference you should know. Okay. Next, when you're putting a dice, okay, when you're playing Ludo game, when you're doing making a die, you're rolling a dice, what you're getting, you will get 1 sometimes, or 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6. More than 6 will you get? No, because in that dice itself, one single die I am speaking, in that single die we will have only 6 numbers. So there is a possibility to occur only from 1 to 6. So these are the chances we will get. So there is a chance to get 1, there is a chance to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next page you can turn. In that, there is a topic called what is probability. Is it? Yes. Probability means what? We have learned about chances. Okay. When you are tossing a coin, what are the outcomes you will get? Head you will get, or tail you will get. So totally we have 2 possibilities. Any one of the possibility only will occur at that time. So the possibility which you are getting at that time, you should write it in the top, divided by the total number of possibilities. Okay, so for example, if you want to find the probability of getting head while tossing a coin is 1 by 2. How 1 by 2? 1 is the head you are getting, divided by 2 now, you have head and tail. When you are tossing a coin, you will get head or tail. So total number of possibility you should write it in down, and the number which you are getting at that time, which is head you are getting now, 1 by 2. So probability is nothing but favorable outcome. The thing what you, if you think something that you are getting at the time now, that you should be writing in your numerator, divided by the total number of possibilities. Okay. Sometimes if you have if you are rolling a dice, okay, the probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6, because 2 you will get only one time, divided by how many possible outcomes you have? 1 you can get, 2 you can get, 3 you can get, 4 you can get, 5 you can get, 6 you can get. So totally 6 outcomes you have. In that, 1 is the only possibility. So 1 by 6 is the probability of getting the number 2. Okay. Sometimes the probability of getting 8 while rolling a dice now, will you get 8? No, upper probability will be 0. Okay, if there is a possibility, you will write how many times it is occurring, divided by total number of outcomes. Okay, then if it is not possible, if it does not happen, the probability will be 0. Okay. Next, you can see exercise 3.4, children. You can write it in your textbook itself. Okay, tell whether the following is certain to happen. Certain to happen, it is going to happen. Okay, impossible, it won't even happen. Can happen but not certain, means sometimes it will happen, but we cannot give a guarantee that it will happen. So these are the things. So we are going to read that situation and we are going to answer it. Okay, first question: you are older today than yesterday. Yes, I am older than yesterday. Yes, so it is certain to happen. First option is what? Certain to happen. Okay. Next, second option. A tossed coin will land heads up. Always when you toss a coin, you will get a head. At times you will get, but not often. So what you will say? Can happen but not certain. Okay, it will happen but it is not accurate. It is not guaranteed that it will happen. Sometimes you will get tail also. Okay, next, third option. A die when tossed shall land up with 8 on the top. When you are tossing a die, will you get 8? No, so it is impossible. So third option is what? Impossible. The next traffic light seen will be green. When you are standing in the traffic signal, we are saying the next traffic light will be green. Sometimes it will be green, sometimes it will be yellow. So we can't predict it, right? So can happen but not certain. Okay, it will happen but not at the time. Whether it will happen or not, we can't predict it. Okay, next, fifth question. Tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Yes, we can predict, but sometimes it will be a cloudy day, otherwise it will be a sunny day. We cannot predict accurately. So tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Answer is can happen but not certain. So shall I read the answers of all the 5? You are older today than yesterday. Certain to happen. Okay, write it in the near to it. Certain to happen. A tossed coin will land heads up. Can happen but not certain. A die when tossed shall land up with 8 on the top. Can have impossible. Sorry, third option is impossible. Fourth option. The next traffic light seen will be green. Can happen but not certain. Tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Can happen but not certain. Okay. Next, second question. You can refer the textbook. Next, there are 6 marbles in a box with numbers 1 to 6 marked on each of them. Okay. First question, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Second question, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Okay. What was the question, children? There was 6 marbles. Okay, 6 marbles in a box. Okay, 6 marbles in a box. What are the marbles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are numbered like this. Okay, one box is there. Inside that box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marbles are there. What is the probability of getting number 2? How many times you will get when you are picking it up, when you are putting your hands inside the box, and when you are taking a number 2, how many times you can take number 2? Only one time. Yes, divided by total number of outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what your probability of getting number 2. Did you understand? Number 2 you can take only once, but when you are taking one time, one number will come. So totally 6 times you can take from the box. So total number of outcome is 6. The number 2 you can take only one time. So probability is 1 by 2. Next, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? How many times you will take number 5? Only one time. So but total number of outcome is 6 times you can take it. So only number 5 you can take only one time, but 6 is your outcome. Next, third question. A coin is flipped to decide with team starts a game. When coin is like this, they are tossing. They will toss during a match. What is the probability that your team will start? But I am thinking my team should get head. But what either head you will get or tail you will get. Correct? Either head or tail. But my thought is my team is head. Okay. So how many times head will get? Only one times. But total number of outcome is 2, because head you will get, tail you will get. So 2. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. So you can write number 2. P of 2 is nothing but probability of getting number 2 is 1 by 6. Like this you should write. Okay, you can write, children, like this itself you can write. Number 5, probability of getting number 5 is 1 by 6. Next, probability of getting head is 1 by 2 because I am thinking my team is head. Our head will get only one time, but the total outcome is 2 times. 2 head and tail, so 2. Understood? Today's class we have discussed about one graph problem and exercise 3.4. And this is the end of this chapter. So what you're doing is you can recall from the first chapter. So you'll get a clear idea about this chapter 3. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.